Giving way to new embedded chips designed to protect you from fraud.
Now, though, some small businesses are rushing to make sure they can handle the new chip cards. And if they can't, the cost of fraud's one they may have to bear. News Channel 5's Michelle Casada live from Palm Beach Gardens to explain. Michelle.
Michael, Ashley, many businesses like Anthony's Ladies Apparel are making the change so they don't end up liable for fraud. Any retailer still swiping to charge will be held responsible for any fraudulent activity associated with that swipe. 99% of the transactions at Anthony's Ladies Apparel are completed with a quick swipe.
We hardly take cash anymore or checks.
But months ago, CEO Pope Anthony got a notice that credit card companies were shifting fraud liability to business owners who don't have new card readers that work with their microchip security technology.
October 1st was the deadline. I think that we're not all the way there yet, but from what I understand, we're light years ahead of most other retailers.
The total cost of upgrading the equipment for all 13 stores in the state was a whopping $20,000. Anthony says the investment is worth it.
Something like this could potentially take a small mom and pop store and put them really behind the eight ball, if not out of business.
If a business doesn't have the new chip reader for a credit card transaction, customers who become victims of fraud will have to get reimbursed by the business and not their banks or credit card company.
Nobody can afford to pay the cost for the item and then sell the item and then have the item get stolen, credit card wise, and then you're out the money and the item, and if it's on a big scale, it could be catastrophic.
Gas stations have until 2017 to make the transition. Experts say go ahead and use those chip credit cards. Don't use the magnetic strip only, because this right here is what makes you vulnerable. Hackers cannot duplicate your card if it has a chip in it. Reporting live from North Palm Beach, Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.